and always people are like, oh, you're so ungrateful, like you're already pretty, and like the rich get richer, and like this is that, like you're so ungrateful, and you're so this, you're so that. But some people say I'm ungrateful and selfish and self-centered and narcissistic, and I have a lot of vanity. But I personally would say that that is not true, and that actually, in other words, you could say that I'm a very devoted person and I don't settle for less, and I get what I want no matter how long or how hard it's going to take. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I really put what I really do what I put my mind to, you know what I mean? And right now, and for the past couple of years, my mind has been thinking that I just want to be beautiful, and I just want to be pretty, and I just want to look gorgeous. I want to get a nose job, and I want to get my hair done, and I want to lose like 30 pounds, and I want to be skinny, and I want to have a thigh gap, and I want to cut my boobs off. I want to be an A cup. I want to have a flat stomach. Like, I just want all of these things, you know what I mean? And hi, baby. Hi, are you ready to go back inside? Did you already get your walk? Guys, look at Estrella. Isn't she so cute? Look at this tiny baby. Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh. She's so cute. But what I'm saying is that, like, people are always like, oh, if you get in a relationship, like, you'll totally forget about all your insecurities, and like, you know, you can focus on someone else for once, and this and this and that. But I honestly think that I'm not even in a spot where I could be in a relationship. I feel like it would turn out really toxic, because I am personally right now, the only thing I'm thinking about is like myself, and like plastic surgery, and like losing weight, and like all of these things that like are very honestly about me. I'm not thinking about anyone else. I'm just thinking about myself. I mean, that doesn't mean I don't think about other people at all. Of course I do. I think about my mom and my sisters and my friends even sometimes. Like, I think about them and like their side of things, and I talk to them whenever they have issues, right? And I try to hear their side of the story, and I put my own priorities aside for like a couple of minutes, right? But I don't think I could be in a relationship to where constantly for months I would have to like indulge in someone else's life instead of focusing on mine. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. I don't know. I'm not up for it, honestly. It's just like, it sounds good to like, oh, fall in love and like, you know, whatever. But like, I honestly think, I don't even know if I have space in my mind to fall in love, because like, I'm just like, I am in love already. I'm in love with this version of myself that like does not exist. And I'm trying really, really hard every day to make it exist. And somehow I just like keep going backwards and making it not exist. Making it exist even less. But you know what? It's fine. I am going to make this exist. And I'm like so in love with this version of myself. Like this version where like I have all of these things that I don't really have now. And you know what? I don't need to have everything that I want. No one gets everything they want. But like, you know, there's this version of me where I have at least some of the things that I want. Even if it's not like every single thing. Like, obviously everyone's always going to have some kind of struggle no matter what. But like, I don't know. In this version, it's like there are some big, heavy insecurities and heavy baggages that I have with me that this version of me does not have. Like these big, heavy things that's just on my shoulders. And I mean that I mean that like non-realistically and realistically. Like, I mean that for real. Like, literally, my shoulders hurt from carrying this, but also like mentally, like hypothetically, like, you know, visionarily, like, yes, it's on my shoulders and it's hurting me, but that's like mentally. But like also literally, it's on my shoulders. I mean that quite literally as well as not literally. Like, my boobs are literally hurting my shoulders and my back. Like, right now, for me to sit in this position, my back hurts so fucking bad. There's nothing I can do. It's not my fault I have double D cups. It's not my fault. Blessing in disguise or some shit. I don't even know why society always loved big boobs. I never got the appeal. I mean, I'm into women myself, and I don't even see, like, I don't see a difference. Like, it's not that I don't see a difference. Of course, there's like a physical difference, but I don't see any value difference in between like smaller boobs and bigger boobs. Like, I don't see, like, they just look the same, except one's a little like bigger or much bigger. But I don't see they have like the same value to me. Like, they're both boobs. Like, if that makes sense. Like, I never got the appeal for like preferences for bigger boobs. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Maybe that's just a me thing. I don't know. But like, I never did. I think that they all have the same value. They're all boobs, no matter what size. I feel like all sizes are fine. Like, maybe I'm just not picky, I don't know. But like, even like not like sex appealingly, but like also like just like in regular life, like big boobs aren't even convenient. Like, there's nothing good about them. They just get in your way and they break your back and they ruin your outfits. So I don't know. But yeah, I can't wait for that version of me to actually exist and to not be like a fictional thing in my brain. I'm really happy, but also I'm really fucking angry because it's gonna take years before I can be that person, and I'm sick and tired of waking up in this body every day. And sometimes I literally just wish I could like die, but like not in a like suicidal way, not in a like, oh my god, I'm gonna slit my wrist kind of way, but more so in a like, oh my god, I wish I wasn't conscious right now. Wake me up when I'm pretty again. Wake me up when I got my hair done and when I got my boobs cut off and when I'm like 30 pounds lighter. Wake me up then, and when I got my nose done or some shit, and lip fillers and a bunch of other shit that I want, right? Because apparently I'm just very greedy. But yeah, if you can relate and you're insecure as fuck and you hate your fucking life because not because of anything around you, just because of yourself, and you're fucking insecure and you hate looking in the mirror, and it's hard for me even to record these videos, but like whatever, fuck it, put it out there. Everyone's ugly if you think about it. That's not true. Some people are actually really beautiful, and I'm really fucking jealous of them. Like, I'm tired of pretending that I'm not a jealous bitch. Yes, I'm a jealous bitch. Yes, I'm jealous. You're fucking gorgeous, and I'm not. It's not fucking fair. But anyways, that's all for today. Bye, guys. I have to go back inside.